Hi everybody. Welcome to Subbox Sandy. This is part 2 of my empties, if I would repurchase or not. And I have quite a bit to go through. So I'll try to give you more of a description. Part 1 wasn't really good. I did not go over, what it did for my skin. So I'll try to take that into mind. It just takes a lot longer during the video to do that. So these are the items that I've used and consumed probably over the last 6 months, but I've been saving these for about 2.5 months. So for the last 3 months, these are the products that I have emptied, and they finished being emptied. So some of them took a month, some took 3 or 4 months to go through, but these are the ones that were completely empty in the last 2.5, 3 months. So this one I love, and I would definitely repurchase, is the Dewy Milk Moisturizer by Tatcha. And oh man, it works so good. It just leaves my skin really smooth. It's like the ideal prep before I put on my primer and then my foundation. So highly recommend. If you haven't tried the Tatcha brand, I would definitely try it and get your hands. They actually have a starter kit that you can try in the minis, and they're a lot smaller. They're like this size, but they're really, really good products. Like every product I've tried from this line has been wonderful. So this one I would definitely recommend. It's the Dewy Milk Moisturizer. And here's another Tatcha. This is the Indigo Overnight Repair, and I used this at nighttime, and I believe I got this in the Ipsy shop, and it's just a smaller one, and obviously I completely finished it. I think I finished this within a week. It was gone, so I used it like every night, and just a great product, and I would definitely repurchase this. And this is an English brand from the UK called Rodial, and it's their vitamin C papaya enzyme scrub for your face. And this is one that I use in the shower, and I've gone through multiple of these. I think I'm on like my 3rd bottle of this. And so anytime I try to pick it up, or I find it at a discount, or it's on sale, I'll purchase a couple of these, or 1 or 2 of them. And so I have this in stock, and I just love this product. I hate to go without this in my shower. And after I cleanse my face, I'll put this on while either I'm washing my hair or I let my conditioner sit. And this takes its an enzyme that helps exfoliate your top layers of your skin on your face. And so I let that sit on my face for about 2 minutes, and then I go ahead and work it in a circular motion and then rinse it off. And my face, I can definitely tell it works like every single time. So I highly recommend this one, and I will continue to repurchase this. So great product. I love this. And another item that I loved by Rodial is the Brightening Cleanser. I don't know if you can read that. And this is a great product. I have a 2nd bottle, and it's sitting in my shower right now, and I love this. It has just this really great like citrus orange scent. It reminds me of, I don't know if you remember as a child, you'd go to those when you travel through Florida, and you'd hit the little touristy gift shops, and they have that orange scent. And that's exactly what this smells like. And so I just can't get enough of it. It just brings back all these really good memories, of us traveling when I was young. We'd go from Chicago to Florida, and we'd always stop, at these travel places, and just that scent. So this is what this smells like. It works very well. It's a cleanser, and I love the product. So definitely a repurchase. And that's the Brightening Cleanser by Rodial, and the Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. Another product by Rodial that I actually am allergic to, I could not. It's the bee venom. It's the firming, bee venom firming eye cream, and it kind of wore off. He actually used these products, and they were super expensive. It's probably the most expensive eye cream so far that I have gotten, and I had gotten these in a subscription box. They retail for around $175 each, and I end up scoring them on a subscription box, and I want to say it was a Allure Beauty box, I'm almost positive, but he loved these, and he went through 2 of them. So really good product. I tried it one time. I was so excited when it came, and because it has bee venom, I broke out in this rash, and I could not use it. So it was just, my makeup, I'm, couldn't, I had an allergic reaction to it, but he did not. So it just depends on the person. Anyways, so he would recommend and repurchase that. Another product from Rodale, and I really like this brand. It's kind of a thicker product, so if you like a more thicker emollient face cream, you would love this. It's the Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Velvet Cream. And I use this, I want to say, in the winter and spring, and then we just finished up the product about 2 months ago. And it just has a really nice scent to it. It's not the orange scent, but it's still almost like a fruity type pleasant scent to it, like a fruity citrus. So this was a good product. It's thicker and definitely more emollient than some of the other face moisturizers that I'm accustomed to. So this one is a definite repurchase for me and my skin type. Definite repurchase for the winter time. When I need that extra moisture and hydration. So this was a great product. This was by Kate Berkey. This was the Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. And I don't know what I did with the jar. I think it had gotten tossed. So this was a really good, I was impressed. I'd never tried the brand before, and just a wonderful, wonderful product. Let's see what it has. It says it's for calming, revitalizing, brightening, and nourishing. And I could honestly say that this product probably did all of those things. So I would definitely repurchase this and recommend this product to you. And it is expensive though. It's very spendy. And then another one I liked was Fresh. It's the Black Tea Advanced Renewal Eye Cream. And we had gone through this in like a month. It was gone. Because, usually these eye creams are about a 0.5. They're a half of an ounce. And it just had a really nice kind of a black tea scent to it. Very light, but you can definitely smell that fragrance. And I liked it. It was a really good eye cream. So eye creams are hard for me. I need something that's not real thick. I need something that's going to absorb into my under eye area. And I think one of my favorite ones that I have liked is this Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus eye cream. And I will say this is by far, this and a Dallas and James eye cream, Dallas and James brand, they're probably one of my top two of maybe 4 favorites. And this has worked wonderful. We're actually on a second jar of it right now in the bathroom. And it works really well. It's not too thick, but it's not too runny. And I can tell that the products, like my eye areas, I need more hydration. Like right now, I'm pretty dehydrated, so that's why I have a lot of lines here right now. But I need that hydration and I need that protection because of the wrinkles. You know, I'm just at that age in my late 50s that, and I'm just getting old. So I need this eye cream, and I do recommend this product. Excellent product. Another product I liked a lot was this Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. And I have a small one, and I think I might have in my little stock area a larger one. And if I don't, I would definitely repurchase this product. It worked really well. And my skin loves Glow Recipe, just drinks it in like a fresh, refreshing drink. And so the hyaluronic acid is so good and it just plumps up my skin and kind of lessens that look. Like if I had some in the eye cream, you know, it would take away all this, you know, creasing that I'm getting right now. And before this video, I was like laying on the couch and, you know, playing with the dogs. And so I'm not surprised that I have these lines under my eyes. So sorry about that. But definitely that's a recommend. Just to steer off the course for a minute, I do have these. These are highly recommend. He used both of them. They are, I want to say they're aluminum free. 72-hour Lumi whole body deodorant. You can actually use this deodorant just not under your underarms, but like in other places, and so on the rest of your body, and so that's kind of cool. But I think he just used it, you know, under his underarms. This one is the Smooth Solid, and I had gotten the scent Clean Tangerine, and I just really thought that he would like this product a lot. And let me see here real quick if I can open it. And he definitely used all of it. So it is a good product, and I would definitely recommend this and repurchase. So glad I got those. And let's see. This is okay. I've had this forever. It's the Fizz and Bubble. It's the overnight lip icing treatment. And I used this product, and it took me forever. I mean, it took me, I want to say, a couple of years. And I tend to put more of this on in the winter or when I do a lip scrub, then I immediately put this product on, and it helped protect my lips. But I liked it. It's just now, would I repurchase it? Yes. But I've kind of found some other products that are lip treatments that I like a little bit more, like the Ole Henriksen. That's probably one of my favorites. But would I buy this again? Yes, I would repurchase it. So I was happy with this. And that's the Fizz and Bubble brand. And that's their overnight lip icing treatment. So let me see in here. One of the, oh, here's another Glow Recipe. This was the Brightening Eye Gel Cream. And this I liked on its own. However, if I was wearing makeup that day, this tended to peel. And I get that rubbing. I don't know what happened. If it was my foundation, I might have to try it with like a different foundation. But it didn't mesh well for me. I don't know why, but if it was by itself or I was using it at night before I went to bed and went to sleep, then it worked really well. It was just, I was having a problem with this being compatible with some of my foundations, you know, and I don't know, maybe I applied it too heavy, I'm not sure. But when I used it at night by itself, it worked really well. And it did help a lot with that, bringing that moisture into my eye area. So, and my crow's feet, you know, that I have in here. So, would I repurchase it? I would, because I want to try it again. I want to see if I'm still having that problem, you know, with it when I was trying to use it during the day underneath makeup. So anyways, there is that. And then I am not overly impressed. I don't know what. There's this big to-do about the Laneige brand, and I've tried a couple of different products, and I've tried this, and it works, but it's nothing phenomenal. So based on the price point, I would have to see if I would repurchase this. And I had gotten this, I'm not sure if I picked this up in a subscription box or in one of the member shops on one of the websites that I go on to. But I'm not like super overly impressed with the brand, so I don't know. Well, jury's out on this one. So we'll see if I get a second brand. I think I'm trying to finish another one up right now. So we'll see on this one. And then this product I love. I go through these all the time. This is the First Aid Beauty. It's the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. And I love this product. And I think that this is like my third or fourth bottle of this in the last year. I love this brand. And it really works well. It takes off my makeup. It gets all that griminess, like any thickness from using setting spray and just having layers of makeup on my skin. This works wonderful. It doesn't matter if I use it in the shower or if I put a headband on and I'm, washing off all my makeup, before I go to sleep at night, and I use it at the sink. It works really, really good. So I do recommend this very much so, and do repurchase this. So, and then I think I have maybe one or two others in the skincare. This one I love. This is Elemis. It's the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And this, I'm surprised I didn't lick the inside of this. It's just plumb gone. So he ate it up too. We went through this within, I think, a month that this one went away. And I tell you, it was just a really good product. It has the hyaluronic, let me look in here. I don't want to misquote me into saying it's an anti-wrinkle hydrating day cream. And it just worked perfect under my foundation and for my skin prep before I put my primer and then my foundation on. And I love it. Elemis, I love this brand too. So Rodial, Elemis, just great brands. And so I can't say enough good about this, and I would definitely tell you to buy this, and I will definitely repurchase this product. And I think that's it. Oh, one more or two more. This one's by First Aid Beauty. It's the serum. It's a retinol complex serum with peptides, and it has a 0.3 retinol in it, and it's pretty strong. So I tend to not use it like every day because it can get really, really strong on my skin. It starts to, when I put it on every day, I can tell it's almost too much for that area that I'm trying to get rid of these wrinkles. And so, but definitely recommend it. And it's actually good for and safe for sensitive skin too. But it is powerful. It is very potent. It's a 0.3 retinol. So be careful with it, but it works. And I do definitely recommend this product and would repurchase it. And another one that worked really well, and I recommend and would repurchase, this is the Glow Recipe Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. And I would definitely repurchase it. And it's so cute. The bottle looks like, if you look at this bottle, it looks like a pomegranate seed. If you look at the shape of this, isn't it amazing? So it worked well. When I put this on, after I cleanse, put toner on my face, put a serum, and then I put this as, I actually felt it kind of tighten up my skin, and it firmed my skin. And so I was putting this more targeting in this lower half of my face where, you know, it's just not as firm anymore. And it really worked. And so I would definitely repurchase, and I do recommend this. And that's the Glow recipe. Okay. And I think that is it. Finally, I have 3 setting sprays, and I'm actually going to put them in order of how I would repurchase them. So this product, it's good, and I loved it as like a first spray, like after I get on all my cream bronzer powder, you know, cream blush, cream bronzer, my foundation. So I would spray this on, and then I let that set, and then do my eyes, and then set my face powder, and then I do another spray, a second spray of like a different type of setting spray. I used to love this because it brought some moisture. This one had some Stay All Night blue light micro setting. It was a long lasting wear. It actually brought some moisture. I actually liked it. It was almost a moisturizing setting spray, and so I did like this, and I would repurchase this product. This one was okay. It didn't last as long as this. If I had to choose between the two of them, and I could only choose one, I would choose this one for sure. This is the Milani Make It Last, and it pretty much is like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury spray. It lasted longer than this one. This isn't bad, but the sprayer wasn't as fine as I would like it, and I got a better spray and more fine spray and a longer lasting set with this one. So I don't know if I would repurchase this. If it was the only setting spray in the store and I needed setting spray, I'm going to buy it. But if I have a choice, I'm going to pick this one instead. And I do recommend this. This is probably, besides the Morphe setting spray as the initial setting spray, I use this one as like the finishing spray that I use after I get on and I set with my powder. I get my eyeshadow on and I'm done with my face. Then I go in and I set it with this product, and I loved it. So I definitely recommend the repurchase on this product, and we'll repurchase this. And like I told you before, this Morphe spray, I love this one. It's just got that continuous mist, you know, for your face, and it's just so easy to use. You just hold and depress and just move your hand around, and it just goes on so nice, and I love it. So I'm going to get into some makeup here. So this one I love, and this has been my favorite. I haven't found any setting powder besides one that is as brightening and as good, and I love this, and it's the Huda Beauty, and I love this, and this is the color Cherry Blossom Cake, and it's in the pink, and there's still probably a little bit in there. So this has been a really good, it's the Easy Bake setting powder, and I love this. I couldn't, once I tried this, I don't have it on today. I actually put on another one. I put on one size in the pink setting powder, but this has been my favorite, and everything else just really doesn't compare to it yet. You know, it gets close, but it's not this. And I don't know if it's how brightening it is, how blurring the product is, but it's a wonderful product and I love it. So this is a definite repurchase, which I already have, and I would recommend it to you guys. So great product, and especially in the pink. I like the pink one. Another one that I loved was this Wonder Snatch by NYX. And again, I got it in the pink tint. And this is, I went through this pretty quick. I mean, there's just really nothing left in this container. So I've actually bought this again and have repurchased and would repurchase. It's just a little smaller. It's like a pint size, not even a quarter of the size of the Huda. So when you look at ounce for ounce, I'm almost thinking it's as expensive or if not more per ounce um, to the Huda. So it does do the blurring. It does give that brightening with the pink color, and it is very finely milled, just like the Huda Beauty. So I do recommend, this is like my number two. Huda's my number one. This NYX Wonder Snatch is my number two setting powder, and I definitely recommend that. This is the current, and I love this. This is the Photo Finish Pore Vanishing Blurring Pore Primer by Smashbox. And I love this. This is by far my favorite. I have repurchased this multiple times, and I like it a lot. I just can't say enough about it. I tend to have some acne scars where there is very enlarged pores, and this literally fills it in like a putty for me. And so if I could get graphic, and so where I want, because if I put bronzer on, then it goes into that divot, and then it looks like I have this dark mark on my face, so I don't want that. So I fill that in with this primer, let that set for a few minutes before I go in with my foundation, and it works wonderful. So I can't say enough, and I haven't found anything that works as good as this. And I've tried some other primers, and usually I toss them or I give them away to a friend. I'm like, they could try them and maybe they're good for them, but for me, knowing my skin, my enlarged pores, some of the divots and the larger marks that I have, that I don't want, especially when I'm filming and doing these videos. I really want to have, nice skin for you folks. And so, anyways, I really like this product, and I do repurchase it and do recommend this. And let's see. This one I did not care for, and you could tell I left like half the jar of it. It didn't work for me. I don't know why. It's the Duo Line It Lash It. It's the lash glue for my lash strips, and I didn't like it, so I don't recommend this at all. I don't know why it didn't dry down. My lashes didn't stick. The adhesion, the tackiness wasn't there for me, so did not care for this at all. The one that I do like and that I do repurchase is this one by, I think it's the brand name Kiss. It's the Strip Lash adhesive adhesive for your lash strips. And so this one with the gold lid top to it is the one I recommend, and I definitely repurchase this multiple times, and so I love that product. Another product that I have multiple of is that I've gone through. These are all empties. All three of these are empty. Is the Sachu. It's the lip liner, and it's the lip liner stay in. That's what it's called, but it's by the brand, if you can see that, and it's called Sachu. And so my two favorite colors that I use are the mauve and the pink. And these don't represent, these colors that are on here don't represent the actual colors of when it goes on. I don't know what happened, but these are completely way off. So you can't go by the color, you just have to go by the name. And so the pink one is really nice, and the one called mauve is, those are my two favorite. If you have cool tones or you have neutral. And so those are the ones I recommend, and that's a definite thumbs up. Another product that's a staple for me is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like the Brow Wiz and also the Brow Definer, and that's this one here. There's the Brow Definer and the Brow Wiz, and both of these are great products. I can't say enough about them. If you have the Brow the Brow Wiz has like this tiny little tip to it. And then the Brow Definer has that thick, you know, wide teardrop uh, shape to it. So this is more shaper, and then this one gets in and, you know, kind of defines it out where you need it. So they have the names different though. The Definer is the thicker one, and then the Brow Wiz is the thinner pencil. And so I love these. I use these every day, and I use both of them. So I swear by these. So you need to get over to the Anastasia Beverly Hills section at Ulta and go get these because they are good. They work really good. And so especially if you set your face with setting spray, your eyebrows just stay all day. You know, they look nice and they don't smudge. Another product I liked was by Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip Cream. And great product. Any of the Maracuja lip balms that they have by Tarte, I recommend. They're just really hydrating, and my lips stay really nice. And I know that they're protecting them and, you know, helping, you know, repair, you know, any type of dryness or cracking or anything, you know, that I'm having with my lips, especially in the wintertime. So just these are wonderful, and they come in just all different colors. So I highly recommend. I repurchased these, and yeah, I love them. So definitely, I've gone through multiple of those. Another product that I don't have the empty, but here's the box for it, and I've gone through, I'm on my second one of the same color. It's the Fenty Heat Gloss Bomb Heat, and it's the Universal Lip Luminizer Plumper. And I don't feel the tingle at all in this. And so maybe I'm used to it, but I love this product, and the color I get is in the lavender. And it does not look this bright at all. It goes on kind of like a tinted, a rendition of this, but just in a nice, pleasant, thick gloss. And I mean, they're gorgeous. They look like, your lips look like glass when you use these. So I'm definitely sold on these by Fenty. I mean, I think I own 4 or 5 of these. So, and 2 in this color. I've gone through one, and I'm on my second one right now. So definitely a repurchase, and I recommend this for you. And let's see, he loved this. This was just a tiny little Acqua di Gio. It's the Eau de Parfum for men, and he loved it. It was just a small one. And I love this. This has been around, this brand and this product has been around for years, and it's a wonderful product, and it smells heavenly. So, and then another product is a hairspray. It's the it's the Sexy Hair Big Spray and Play. And this was just a little travel size, and I liked it, and it worked really well. So I definitely repurchase this brand and would recommend this. And let's see, I found another one that I actually liked, and I finished. It was by Ace Beauté. It was a contour stick. And it worked really well. Here's some color to it, and it blended out well, and I just had some really good luck. And so they came in these small little sticks by this brand, and I want to say I picked this up in the Ipsy member shop, and I was impressed. Here it is. And I was impressed with that, very much so. So I would repurchase this. Not everything I like from this brand, but definitely they hit a home run with me with their contour sticks. So I like that a lot. So there you go. Those happen to be all my empties for the last 3 months. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you.